But here we are,
Anyway,
guys. Here we are. Drewby,
yeah.
welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How was match one? Was match one entertaining to you?
It was okay.
I thought it was pretty entertaining. It could have been
I
worse.
really liked the Baneling trap.
Yes. That was the play of the match, I think.
Yeah.
Should come up with a series.
ZVZ though, not my favorite. I'm looking forward to seeing Major's TVP though.
Yes. Me too. And the map is Whirlwind. Of course, we have
Yeah.
Major, or Juanito. In this case,
Juanito.
Kitty, the root Terran player in the top right-hand location. His opponent in the top left. It is the Blue Protoss player TRKyro. I'm going to call him, I think. Feel like that's the most accurate.
Kaio? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I
PBT,
have no idea.
Whirlwind,
Okay.
Complexity Academy versus Root, ESEA. Drewby, what, have you played many TVPs on this map? TVPs on this map?
No, I have not.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
What would you
But yeah,
do?
Major's pretty unpredictable. He used to like only play macro games, but
Yep.
then I saw him at MLG cheesing everybody and in Clan Wars, and just in practice games, he's been mixing it up a lot. So I think he could do almost anything. Looking forward to it.
And that's a pretty cool element. I feel like the stronger players are those types of players that can really, mix up anything, can go for any style. So you can't. There's no really element of like metagaming them because every single game you could see something absolutely different from them. But that being said, it looks like it's going to be a one racks fast expand from Major, putting that expansion down on low ground. I'm not against this at all. It's consistent with the current metagame, and I feel like it's doable on this map. Very big map, very long rush distance. There's a
Yeah.
ramp leading up to your natural expansion. There's even a raised supply depot there. So it's doable to get a bunker down there. And, of course you have to be on top of your scouting if there's like a 4-gate or something. But you can hold pretty much most early timing pushes from the Protoss, I feel.
Yeah, the Protoss actually went fast double gas, but
Oh,
he
wow.
only has 2 probes. Oh no, he has 3 on each one now, so one's probably going to be really scared of some sort of cheese coming, and he'll probably play really safe. The Protoss could just throw down an Nexus and make mass entries and do like some gateway pressure after expanding, or he could do some super cheese. I really don't know what he's
But
going to
either
try
way,
and do.
it's likely we're going to see some sort of pressure from the Protoss.
Yeah, Major definitely should be, throwing down 2 or 3 bunkers at around the 6 or 7 minute mark, because even if the Protoss just expands behind this, it's delayed a lot because he got that extra gas.
Yep.
So, it's better safe than sorry in this position, I think.
So, like, he's going to be stockpiling a lot of gas, and, that you mentioned earlier, it's likely he's going to make some sentries. And then from there, it feels like, the most natural progression would be some sort of 4-gate pressure, but we see a robo going down.
Oh yeah, maybe he'll do some sort of Immortal Sentry kind of bust, or Fast Colossus, I don't know.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, the standard is to go 1-gate, expand, and then either 3-gate, then Robo, or Robo, then 3-gate, but Kyo is pretty low on minerals here. Oh, he's gonna go 3-gate, okay.
I mean, if you make a lot of sentries, you're kind of sacrificing your tech. I feel like the sentry count should be 2 or 3, and then the rest of your gas should be spent on some sort of tech, of course, based on what the Terran player is doing. So I feel like this should be fast Colossi here. I mean, he's going up to 300 gas.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to see a Robo Bay right when this facility finishes. Like, he has money to gas for it.
I believe so.
So we'll
It's
keep an
gonna
eye
be
on that.
really fast.
Yeah,
Major,
I mean,
however, he gets his star put out really fast. Like when my standard Terran versus Protoss build order kind of like I get my add-ons and +1 weapons before I start my factories, but Major just only got stim and then went up to a factory right away. So he'll be getting that star put out really fast. Hopefully. Oh, never mind. There's a Twilight Council coming down for the
he's going
Protoss.
DT. He hit it in the bottom right.
Oh
This is
wow.
a little bizarre, though. I mean, he could have had his Twilight Council a lot sooner if he just skipped Robo, but he went for the Robo to get the Observer out.
Yeah,
Even though
yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
he knew his opponent was fast expanding. So he's sacrificing how fast he gets these DTs out in favor of an earlier Robo and a couple Observers. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's...
this is
Yeah.
it's gonna be weird though. Like Major's gonna be really thrown off when he sees that observer floating around in his base. He's gonna be like, oh, okay, he's just going Colossus or whatever, you know. I'll start making Vikings and then bam, DTs in your face.
Ooh, he's gonna make a Warp Prism and drop in and I guess warp them into his opponent's base. So pretty crafty here from TRKyro. But again, this is a lot of investing into something that kind of has to work. Like you're making a Warp Prism, you're making a lot of DTs. Like this is something you kind of have to do damage with, and we'll have to see how well Major can hold this off. Now I don't.
Yeah, Major. Sorry, Major actually just killed an observer that was flying into his base. So yeah, he knows that there's Robo-Bait tech out, and he's not going to be expecting this at all. He's not going to save scans. He's not going to make turrets in his main. He does have some nicely placed buildings, though, to maybe see the DT drop or see the Warp Prism, but yeah, I think he's in a lot of trouble here. Kind of worried.
Do you think Kyro did that on purpose? Like, showed the observer just so that he could throw his opponent off like this?
Yeah, maybe it was to throw him off, or also just to be safe. Oh, this is not good. Major looks like he's going to move out as soon as he gets this medevacs.
He sees that observer
not
too.
Good,
if I was Kyro, I'd try to bait the scan forward. From
yeah, definitely.
So
maybe Major didn't notice it, or he doesn't have a scan anyways. Oh, actually, I lied. He does.
Okay,
oh god, this is gonna hurt so much.
Did he scan? Oh, he just now scanned his opponent's in between main and natural, like right when I was selecting it. And he's not gonna see much at all.
Okay, here come the DTs.
Yeah.
And there is one scan.
There is.
Okay, that is a really nice drop by Major.
Yeah, at the same time, Major, a DT needs to be warped in defensively, I feel like.
Yeah, he's warping in 2 right now. Is there any...
Oh, there's a scan! Trying to get the second one, does get the second one, and now, okay, another DT being warped in, scans for Major. He did that scan offensively, so he's not going to have any scans back home.
Yeah, he does 45 energy.
So he has to decide, okay, do I defend my home, or do I continue with my crazy aggression? Because he doesn't have a lot of scans to utilize here. Okay, he did make a turret.
Yeah, I think it would be good if he went for the kill and just minded his expansion. Oh wow, he's getting cut up here by the DTs. He took way too much damage.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's not good.
Alright, so Major's he's gonna clean this up. And Kyle, he threw away a lot of DTs throughout all that. Oh, there's still one alive.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So they both actually lost a lot of workers. You know, workers killed 10 for 1 and 13 for Kyle.
Yep.
It might actually kind of stabilize.
Yeah.
You know.
Is the fact... Okay, there's already a starport with a reactor on it. Now, how far along is Kyle into his High Templars or Colossi? I don't see a robotics bay anyway. Where? Or High Templar Archives? So he's going to be sticking to... Like, so is there like a timing where if Major just spams out a bunch of Marines and Marauders, hit before Colossi or Storm, where that could do a lot of damage with some medevac support?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the problem is that if Major is going to do that, he will have to save up a bunch of scans, and it'll just hurt his economy even more. He's been only mining from his expansion for a while, so his income has been a lot lower than the Protoss's. The Protoss has decent upgrades. He could make Archons too. He's getting charged, so yeah, he's gonna see Major moving out here, and Major's gonna have to keep using scans over and over again if he wants to get all the way to Kaya's base. And I think Kaya's just gonna go Zealot Archon, or he should go Zealot Archon.
Yeah.
And
that's a good point.
Should be able to stop it. Oh wow, there's a cute little Zealot drop going on here.
Yeah. Major trying to deal with this. It was weird. He sent his whole army like up to where that Warp Prism was and like stemmed up there and lost a lot of health. So his army in the middle of the map here doesn't have a lot of health right now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't know
good.
what that was about. I don't know why he did it. It was really weird. But now the medevacs are going to join, and Major's got supply locks. Okay, supply depot just finished. Yeah, I mean, let's see how much damage this can do. We got about 10 Marines here, about 7 Marauders. Looks like he's going to load up. Scanning to kill... Was there an Observer there?
Yeah, he killed the Observer. These 2 Archons are going to do so much damage.
Yeah, I don't think Major can engage this.
No, I mean, he could do a little bit of damage in the 10 seconds before charge finishes. Also, once the ground armor +1 finishes, then that combined with Guardian Shield will really help the Protoss.
Yes.
you know, avoid damage from Major's units. Oh, he's going for a drop, which got spotted. That's not
Yeah,
good.
Kaio is like on top of his observers, and look at this in the bottom right. We still Kaio's actually adding on a pylon down there, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I wish he had like hidden or not made them in blocking the expansion, so maybe he could secret expand or something.
Yep, you're right.
He kind of ruined that for himself.
This is definitely a map you can do that on. It's a huge map. Like, what
Yeah.
player's going to scout every single location?
Oh, no. Run away.
2 medevacs going right into the main base.
The
Oh,
drop-
the stalker! By the way,
the-
right to the left of that medevac, do you see that thing in the ground?
The,
What is that?
the torch?
What is that? The blue pulsating light thing?
Wait, okay, I'm gonna
Go to my
put my
vision.
camera on you. Yeah, oh yeah. Huh. I saw another one of those somewhere else
What is
and
that?
was wondering what it was. I don't know. Maybe it's like a Protoss thing. There's another one up at the, like, 1 o'clock on the map.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's pretty
If you, like, turn the camera around, there's, like, a beacon or something in the forest. It's kind of cool.
bizarre. It looks like a watchtower almost.
Yeah, or like a Zelnaga
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
I don't know.
huh.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Yeah, this game's kind of going horribly wrong for Majors, so we decided to start talking about the map.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wait for him to come back, and
I think I
look
might
at
have
the
jinxed
doodad.
Major a little bit. No, he's far from out of this game, but I feel like the Protoss is definitely ahead. 143 to 121 in that supply. We finally have Major adding on ghosts to the composition there, so Major's control is phenomenal, and he should be able to. I mean, his TVP micro. I'm reading the chat while I'm trying to talk, which is actually confusing me. All right, are we inviting Vibe to the call? Do you want to do that, or should I?
Yeah, sure. I got it.
Okay, thanks, man. But what I was saying was Major's micro in big battles, I think, is like really, really, really scary good. Also, is multitasking, so gotta look out for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Kaio has not even tried to take a third base yet. But you know, Major, you know, he knows he's behind, so he's just sticking on 2 base and he's gonna go for a big attack. Wow, he's even pulling all his SCVs, and he
Oh
has
my
a
God.
bunch of ghosts, so he's just gonna try and bathe the army in.
Is this gonna work?
Let's see. Well, we need to look at
We have Colossi coming
his
out.
unit composition. Yeah, he does have 1 Colossus. Range probably is going to finish before Major gets there, which isn't good. Yeah, I think that Kaio's just going to be able to force field off the ramp, and as long as he doesn't get EMP'd before he gets the force fields off, and then he's going to get 2 Colossus out with range. And yeah, I don't think this is going to work.
All right, we'll see. It's a lot of SCVs. But yeah, I mean, the defender's advantage is pretty massive here. He just has to defend a ramp here. 1 force shield going down. Medevacs are having some fun too, healing up the ground army underneath, and Major going to back up for now. I'm wondering if he's going to try to lift off some units and try to attack from a bunch of different directions. But he's trying to
Yeah,
get
he's
some EMPs
sending-
off right now.
Yeah, sending the ghosts in first to get the EMPs off.
To find the sentries. Oh,
Oh,
decent force
there's-
fields down the ramp.
oh,
It goes
wow.
melting away. But
Nice.
there's no more. There's 1 more sentry that has
Kill
energy.
that supply depot.
There's only 1 more force field. Okay, he did warp in another sentry. 2 force fields going down. Major refusing to kill this supply depot to try to make his a little bit, you know, easier.
It's so funneled. Ugh. Kaio's not really microing as well as possible. He wasn't attacking with his Colossus for a while. He's pulling all his pros now. I don't think this
I
is
think
gonna
Major
work.
loses. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
maybe
Colossi.
supply dropping really fast.
Colossi are doing way too much damage, and behind this, there's this counterattack of Zealots into the natural expansion of Major.
Yeah.
Also, no SCVs mining whatsoever. Actually, 3 SCVs mining, but
That's
sure,
just
mules are
luck.
good, but that's not going to be enough. Major's trying to be as cost efficient as possible. It is a GG. And Major
Both
loses
Colossus
game 1.
had,
I'm not going to
21
say.
kills.
I'm not going to say. You said 21 kills?
Yeah, each.
That's pretty impressive. I'm not going to say I said Major would lose that.
Yeah, you jinxed it.
I kind of did.
Oh.
I kind of feel bad.
So is Dan in the call? We
Did
invited
you
him.
invite him?
Yeah, we're meeting.
Oh. I
Then
think,
why
I
did you
think
ask
that was
him?
Dan. I'm not entirely
Yeah.
sure.
Hold on.
He said, hold on.
I think his mouth is full of chocolate cake.
Oh, he's eating chocolate cake?
It would be a good time to call him a cake face, I think.
I want chocolate cake.
You know, cake face was Mondragon's favorite insult to say to people.
Why?
I don't know, it's funny, I like it.
Is it a reference to something? I don't understand. Just
I don't know.
cake
It's
face?
just like calling somebody fat because
Huh.
they eat cake all the time and they have cake on their face.
Cool. I like it.
So that wasn't my best story ever.
Don't ever call me a cake face though. I think I'd be
Okay.
offended.
Only Dan.
Thanks. I finished it.
Good
I had to
job.
get it down really fast. I don't want to be called cake face.
Was it delicious?
It was pretty good, man. I had raspberry sauce and strawberries.
What's the occasion? Or did you just go to the store and buy a cake?
No occasion. I just felt like cake.
Hell yeah.
The occasion was dinner time.
I like it. I like it. You'll get there, kids. If you're one of those kids that goes to the store with their mom and you really want that chocolate cake, wait
Yeah, man.
5 years, wait 10 years, you'll be able to get it on your own. And no one will call you no one will judge you except Juby by calling you cake face. But
Just be an impulse buyer.
it's
Don't go to the store to actually buy with coupons and get deals.
No.
Just look at whatever you want and just buy it.
And go when you're extremely hungry. Go when you're really hungry.
That's what happens when you're Dan the man.
Cake and donuts? That's going to be my breakfast tomorrow.
We need to have a root team house and just every meal is cake. Every meal is cake. Mix in some ice cream to add some contrast in the taste.
I don't know if that would be the best idea.
You're probably right.
I think that having a fat team that only eats cake and I don't know.
But it's so
We'll get a
good,
Bowflex.
man.
We'll get a
It is.
Bowflex, okay? Everyone
Okay,
will
we'll
be
get-
in
We'll
shape.
get
Yeah.
a Bowflex.
Okay, deal. One Bowflex
And
and
we'll get
100.
shake weights. When you're not actually playing, just watch YouTube videos with the shake weight or something.
I like
Okay.
it.
Okay, so Major wanted to play Antiga next. I can't find GSL Antiga, so
Just make MLG, right?
yeah, okay, or WCS.
Or WCS.
Okay. Okay.
What's the actual map pool for this? I don't even know the map pool at all.
He linked it
It's.
somewhere.
Oh, I guess you can't see that
Oh,
though.
it's further up.
I'll type it again. There you go. It's in our secret chat.
Oh, well. Nice.
Good job, Vibe, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
job.
Any thoughts on your matches?
I played him a lot before, and every time I play against Fuzzy, we always usually get macro games. So I just
You
wanted to
wanted-
let him too.
He wanted to win fast so he could eat his cake.
He's good, but
So you can
I
have
feel-
it and eat it too.
Yeah, it's usually when I play him, we usually just play passive macro games. So I wanted to switch it up.
Where is Kyo? There
It
we
worked. Good job. Sick Baneling detonation on those drones.
Yeah,
there.
I didn't. I was hoping it was gonna work like that, but
Did you do a little fist pump?
yeah,
was a
man.
pleasant
As soon as that happened, I was like, oh man, that's a sweet way to end the series. Oh yeah.
Finally.
That's awesome.
All
right.
Okay.
Major has to win. What's going on here? Not that I'm biased or anything.
Major has to win. I don't know what's going on here either.
I feel like I actually
That
feel kind of
you
bad because
drop.
I was
His
completely
mom was hitting him in
trolling.
the head with their purse last game because they're on the timetable and he's breaking it.
One's raging a little bit. He's gonna be upset. I think he's gonna try really hard now.
I hope so. I mean, I was completely kidding. You know, when I was doing the introductions of Game 1, I kept saying that Ohana's going to lose. It was a joke, man. I hope he didn't take it to heart.
The universe heard
Yeah.
you, dude.
I think it's okay. I think Juan will play a little bit safer this game and not die to any shenanigans.
I mean, you have to think about the build. Like, the DT's kind of won that. I think we can agree on that.
Yeah, well, no, it was kind of even. It was Juan's. He tried to attack the front and drop, and one of his medevacs got sniped, and then
you're right.
Kyo saw one sitting outside his base and just rolled down with charge lots and archons, and Juan just lost a bunch of army.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Did
Yeah,
someone
but
kick
he
me out of the
wasn't-
game? I'm not in.
What? No.
You're not in the game? You don't need to be
It's
in the
okay.
game to
I'll,
cast.
yeah,
I
I'll watch
think
the
we.
stream. I'd have to leave anyways because I have a match in 10 minutes.
What are you playing?
Another
Oh
one.
yeah.
I gotta play Galon for WCG.
How far along in the qualifiers are you?
I think it's 2 rounds away from the finals of the playoff bracket. So it's still in the open brackets.
How many qualify?
This is the only one. There was one before and then this one. So this is the last one, I assume.
So whoever wins it qualifies?
I don't know. I don't know how many top numbers there are.
Oh.
Top if it's top 4 or something.
Yeah.
But I think it's whoever gets a qualifier spot. So I have to win like 5 more rounds or 6 more rounds.
Good luck.
Do you get a qualifier spot or a spot in the WCG USA finals?
I'm not sure. I don't really know.
Okay.
You should know.
I don't know.
You
I'm
find out.
Canadian.
You tell me.
No. I'm not even gonna play in the WCG Canada because then I'd have to like fly to Canada for like the finals, and it like there wouldn't even be a prize pool in that tournament, and blah blah blah, and then go to China a few weeks later. I don't want to go
Sounds
to China,
good.
man.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
No, wait, who just joined the call?
Oh, who's that?
Is that-
Oh,
Who's here?
Fitzy's har.
Who invited
Fitzy's
Fitzy?
har. I did.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Fitzy, why is your mic so low?
God, let me change my mic. I'm
Thanks,
just trying
man.
to eat, so you know. Not
Why is
trying to-
everyone eating?
It's that time, dude.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Try to crinkle the wrapper a little bit away from the microphone.
Oh, away from the mute your mic even when you do that. That was
Yeah.
not nice.
Wow.
Anyway, this is game 2 for people just now joining. Game 2 of a best of 3 between spawning in the middle right hand location. The blue Terran player, Major or Kitty or Juanito from Team Root Gaming. His opponent in the bottom left, it is Kaio, or TRKyro from Complexity Academy. Kaio is
Yeah,
up 1-0, and Major must win 2 in a row.
Okay. Can we do like, hey Dan, can you do a sick intro for Major? Major Juan did like a really good intro for you.
That
I
was
think you
sick.
should return the favor.
He did it just for you two.
Yeah, come on, special intro. Go go go.
Okay. In the top right, we have the next coming of MVP, his apprentice, ROOTKitty.
I like it.
Okay,
There you go.
that was good. I like it.
We're gonna link this VOD to Major so he can watch that and be inspired. That he can. We'll
No,
make a
don't-
little
don't-
MP3.
No, don't give him the link, or don't give him the VOD of this, because he's gonna link me that probably every single day for like the next 2 weeks.
Every
Yeah.
30
Okay,
minutes.
you're
yeah.
right. Alongside
Hey, Vibu,
the
remember when you
Vibu.
said this? Yeah, Vibu.
Elisa Mustafina. What's her name? I don't
Aliyah
even.
Mustafina.
So in between those links. We'll
Yeah,
see
yeah,
the VOD
maybe.
link.
He kind of backed off linking her videos though.
That's good.
Yeah,
Thank
because
God.
we all kind of are mean about it.
I think he's moved on. I forgot. He's been linking something lately. I forgot what it was though. Major always one to try to spice up the lives of the people he interacts with by sharing insightful video links. Anyway,
Yeah. All right.
Antiga Shipyard.
so-
Someone in the
yeah.
chat said one gate or one base blink from the Protoss.
That is possible, although he's going to make a Nexus in about 3 seconds.
Yep.
But he did go 2 gas really fast, just like last game. So he's probably
He
going
only
to do
has
some
2
sort
guys
of.
in gas, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Last
Okay.
time
So
it
he
was
didn't.
3.
Yeah. So he's probably just going to make a bunch of sentries and tech up pretty fast. Kind of the same thing as last game,
Wait, hold
only
on.
without the DT drop.
Did he chrono this Zealot and Stalker over here? I mean, Kitty's Major's bunker isn't done yet.
Whoa.
Wow, 2 Marines really low in health. Wow, nice control there for Major.
Yeah, really nice micro. Always good to keep
TRKyro.
those Marines alive.
Yep.
He
Lots
could
of Zealots, too.
potentially go and do a little bit of damage if he wanted to counter push. But I don't think he will. He's just gonna tech up.
Yeah, we have essentially the same build except minus the Twilight Council from Kaio. Though I think it was after this point he put it down too. So yeah, it was after this point. But I don't expect him to do the same thing again. That'd be kind of silly. In a best of 3, have you ever played a Protoss who went DTs the first game and then DTs the second game?
Faith?
Really? Oh, it was that.
Like-
that actually, hold on. There's actually a GSL that completely.
That Faith
Remember
guy.
that
he's
GSL?
The master of the DTs. I do not. Maybe
Nesty
Inca?
versus Inca.
Inca.
Yeah.
Inca,
Isn't that
yeah.
what it
He made DTs like every game.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Well, there goes that theory. So yeah, TRKyro could definitely still be going for the DT play. It's a good unit. But last game he did have 3 guys in gas. This game it's only 2, but his gas count is still pretty high. So
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Major's doing something a little bit different this game. He didn't make a fast factory like in the first game. So I think that he's gonna try and deal a little bit of pressure here with his fire units. I don't know, like just when stim and combat shields, if they finish at the same time, maybe he'll go
Without-
out and try and pressure.
without medevacs.
Yeah, I don't know. His factory is really late this game, and it's kind of bad because his opponent is going really fast Colossus.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some 2-base Colossus all-in shenanigans
Well, if
going on.
Major can hit without medevacs when stim finishes, Just so we can bring SCVs before Colossus gets out is about where that would hit, when that would hit, I think. If I'm looking at this correctly. But
yeah,
there's the
maybe.
factory. Okay, there's the
Yeah.
factory.
Yeah,
So-
Juan would have to pull his SCVs like right now.
Yeah,
Because Stim and Combat Shields are both really close to finishing.
but he put down the factory, so that wouldn't really make sense. But
It would
anything
be
can happen.
it would be cute though. Wow, there's a double Forge command too. So I guess Q is not going to be all-inning. He's just going to make 1 or 2 Colossus to be safe, and then start spamming out upgrades.
Speaking of which, there it is. I was like, where are you, Colossus? But there it is in production. Getting it chrono boosted too, but Major's hitting that timing just before that Colossus can get out. Kaio's going to have some good force shields here. In fact, I would just
Yeah.
preemptive them. I would just put him down right now. Just stay away from me.
Definitely should.
Alright, that's a good decision.
Don't do it, Juan. Don't do it. Well, he's baiting out some force shields, but he's not going to be able to get up there.
Yeah, I agree. Did he scan to see what his opponent was doing? Oh, well, he sees both the forges and the robo, so I think he did. And the robo bay.
Yeah, he knows
So he
exactly
knows
what's
what's
going
going
on, so that's good.
That makes me think he's
This
definitely
Colossus-
not going to continue being aggressive with this. Unless he can somehow get his opponent to get the Colossus in a terrible position or whatever. Let's try to snipe that, but if Kaio has good control, this should not be an issue. Major trying to send down some sentries, not bad at all. And actually, hold on. Major has a lot of stuff here. Now going to try to target fire down the Colossus. He's going to get microed away, though.
Wow,
Oh,
really
one
nice
round.
micro by Major.
Hero
Yeah.
Marauder there. Pretty sick control. And Major all of a sudden. I think he
Oh,
won
that
this
was-
game. He just
that
won
was
this
nice.
game with that push.
Yeah, there's no second Colossus coming. Kyo is trying to spend his gas on upgrades instead of more Colossus. I think he just started, he thought he was safe and started those forges just a little bit too fast. He's a bit greedy.
I mean, in an ideal world, if you have perfect control there, like, Kaio can deal with that no problem. His force fields are a little off. They're a little bit, I think there are 2 small gaps there. And of course, he overextended a little bit with the Colossus, seeing as how it died, but just gotta
Yeah,
control
yeah,
it a little bit
Major
better.
also did a really good job of just sniping the sentries, so.
Yeah. That's
That's
like
nice.
such a dangerous, that's like the most dangerous point. That's like, if you screw up there, you lose the game, just like that. Like, if you screw up a force field by like a millimeter,
Yeah,
you can find yourself, like, again, losing a Colossus and subsequently, losing any advantage in the game, and your opponent will be pretty far ahead. So you got to be so careful in
Yeah.
PvT. Like that. That's why a lot of people can't stand Protoss sometimes, is because one little mistake like that, and all of a sudden it's not fun at all. Now there's an element of, okay, he was vulnerable. Can you create yourself a situation where you're not going to be vulnerable, and that, get more gateway units out on the field, maybe delay your Colossus a little bit in favor of something else. But I don't know. It's just interesting to think about. One force field can just really influence a lot in this game.
I like this
Yeah.
1-1 timing with 2 medbacks. But I'm just finished. I feel like you can pressure with this.
Does he have an armory?
oh, nope. He's just starting
Wait.
it. Although the
Okay.
Protoss doesn't have a Twilight Council either, so they're both going to be stuck with 1-1.
I mean,
A little
for the Protoss,
funny.
I kind of understand, because he's like trying to scramble and get units out and stuff. But Major's like pretty far ahead. I don't see a reason for that armory not to be done by the time 1-1 is done, so you can start 2-2 right away.
Yeah,
but
I don't know
he's
if Major is going to have the gas to get that, and he has double Stargate Fort, so he's going
Oh,
to
that's a
be
good point.
making 4 Vikings at a time.
That's a good
And he
point.
has to make add-ons on his new barracks. He
You
does
gotta
have a
be-
lot of gas, though. Should be fine.
Scouting at the factory, seeing what's up. Sees the Stalkers there and the Colossus. Let's see here. Their command center's down, getting saturated.
Yeah, this is getting out of control pretty fast. Major's just getting more and more ahead.
Yeah. His production is pretty ridiculous right now. The Colossus are absolutely going to melt away. And I'm still a little bit surprised we haven't seen the Twilight Council yet.
Yeah, and sorry, Kyo hasn't been pumping Colossus non-stop, so he only has 2 right now. And Major, although he only has 2 Vikings, he will have
6
4 more.
fairly
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
Alright, big engagement going to happen here. Major with nice positioning on the top of that high ground. Zell's coming for Colossus doing a lot of damage. Vikings trying to take that out, but Major looks like he's losing a lot of his ground army here. The Vikings coming in finally. Major going to back up for now. Really needs some more Marines and Marauders here. I mean, he has the Viking count to deal with the Colossus, but it's still the ground army he has to deal with. And TRKyro
Yeah,
is still
the
going to try to be
force
aggressive here. I'm a little bit surprised by this.
I think he's all in here. He doesn't really have any kind of follow-up.
Wow.
Really nice force fields again. But I think he just barely does not quite have enough units. He doesn't have charge or anything, or better upgrades.
wow.
So
He has 7 gates. He just warped in 7 zealots there. Major has to back up.
oh
He needs
shit.
to get all his units together. A bunker would help. He's actually pulling some SCVs here. Very good decision.
Yeah, abandoning his third base. Yes, these are been called to join the battle.
Kyo really making a fight out of this. I don't think Major expected this much aggression to be this successful from his opponent, considering how well the early game went. So consider me impressed. But it's not going to matter because Major has way too much stuff. But TRKyro made it dangerous there, I think. So kudos to him.
It was a little bit scary there for a minute when Major was getting owned in that first big fight in the middle.
Yep. I think Major was a little bit overconfident there. Like, I think the safer move might have been back everything up, get all your stuff together, get a concave in between your natural and your main, and have the Viking. At that point, he'd have 6 Vikings. But it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, I don't think he realized just how all in Kyo is going here.
Yeah.
He's even like chronoing his gateways.
6
I
stalkers,
guess there's
1 Colossus. I bet 10
Not
Marauders,
that scary.
10 Marauders can kill that. Right?
Yeah? Okay, let's
What about
somebody
8?
message one. Tell him to only send 10 Marauders.
Ah, dang it. We'll do it in a unit tester later.
It's not fair. He's got upgrades.
I think 6 Marauders.
They both have 1-1.
Okay, no, not 6 Marauders.
Oh,
Really?
he is +2 now. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Right.
No third on the ground for Kyle. There's a third here for Major. He stopped pro production a long time ago, 63 to 45 in the Harvester tab in favor of Major. And Major
Still all
gonna
in.
wrap around. He's not going for the base trade, is he?
I
Does
hope
he
not.
not know
That would
his
be
opponent?
silly.
Hold on. Okay, he knows his opponent's there.
There he goes. He spotted them. Yeah.
Oh, stimming forward here.
Crushed
Vikings.
it with his 60 supply advantage.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too big of an issue. Even spreading his units, lifting some units into a medevac to keep them safe, or it was a misclick. More likely a misclick. And that's gonna be it. GG.
God! We win! We win!
Hold on.
Major ties it up! Oh my god!
That was just game 2.
Beautiful play.
So
I'm not bad at being
no, that was good. That was exciting. You reminded me of the GSL Korean commentary right there.
Just get a GG button. Okay. Just hit that button instead of actually trying to throw emotion at it.
That's smart.
So, for people just now joining us, this is ESEA, Root versus Complexity Academy. Root won the first match, 2-0 with Vibe over Fuzzy. This is match number 2. Major versus TRKyro. They are currently tied 1-1. Format is first to 3 wins. So if it's 2-2, it goes to an ace match. Or if Root wins the next 2, or this one and the next one, then they would win the clan war. Pretty exciting stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Axeltoss. I'm joined on the call by Drewby, Fitzy, and Vibe, I think are here right now.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys doing?
Swell. I'm just finished
I'm
some
good, man.
RBs.
Good.
Yep.
It's now 1 minute into the match I should be playing, so
Uh-oh.
I'm now on the waiting game.
Oh, so you're just waiting on Battle.net
Yeah.
for your opponent?
Well, no, I'm waiting on my opponent to message me because I sent him an email.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You have to actually like take the initiative yourself.
know,
With the
I-
UCG stuff.
I think I played WCG a while ago and had to do all that stuff. I actually, that's why I have Artosis as a real ID friend, because I played him in one of the WCG's qualifiers in round 1.
No, you have him because you and him are good friends.
That too.
Yeah.
So you guys hanging out.
Don't kid yourself. Come on.
You're right. He beat me, by the way. It was that time when he was
Oh,
experimenting
he
with
did?
Forge Fast Expands and PvP, so I just four-gated. But I'm bad at this game, or I was at least back then. So it completely failed. It's my metagame story of the day.
Metagame story of the
I
day.
hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Now I hear we're moving to Heart of the Swarm after this. Drewby, are we still doing that?
Yeah, if there's people that want to play
So-
with us.
Yeah. If y'all are interested in that, we can do some Heart of the Swarm stuff after this. Have y'all discovered any cool stuff since the show on what was that? Monday? I don't even know when that was.
I tweaked my builder, and now at 14 minutes, I have 1 extra Warhound.
Oh,
I love how you say you tweaked your builder, implying that you have 1 build for every matchup, and it sounds like this is that build you use for every matchup, and it sounds like it's pretty damn good.
It is good, man. With that 1 extra Warhound, I I have like 15 Warhounds left over after the fight instead of only 12.
Nice.
It just makes such a nice difference. It's pretty cool.
When are they gonna patch the beta? Do we know?
They already patched it once, but they
probably like every other week or something.
yeah.
I sniped TT1 on ladder, on the Heart of the Storm ladder.
Nice. Okay,
How'd
let me
that go?
just make
Oh, last
guys.
Yeah, last night.
What race were you?
I was Zerg.
Did you make you mad?
Did he get mad?
Yeah.
I mean,
He went
I
like
lost.
Sakabu.
I was
Come
like, I was like making new making new units and stuff, and he just like blink stalker all into me. Just trying to have a good time, man, and he goes and does that. Whatever. All right,
Whatever.
Ohana. This is the map.
Ohana. Yes. Game 3.
Game 3.
In Root against Complexity Academy ESEA match.
Yep.
In the top left, we have Call Academy Kyo.
Nice.
And in the bottom right, the Red Terran, the MVP Bonjour in the making, ROOTKitty. How do you say ROOTKitty in Spanish?
Gato.
Root Gato.
Say
Gat-
Baja Gato.
Or no, gatito, right?
Bat-
Doesn't
Gato.
doesn't it just imply it's smaller if you add tito to the end of it?
Yeah, it means smaller. Yeah, maybe he's
It's a gatito?
Grande Gato. Grande Gato. It's the big cat.
The big cat.
The big cat. Like Frank the Tank.
Of all of Major's names, what's your favorite?
Major.
Really?
I think.
You answered that really fast.
Well, yeah, I'm
What?
sick of him having 50 different accounts. And the other one's also girly. Jeez.
Mine, my favorite was
Kitty, princess. The fuck.
I liked his
What did you
name
say
when he was memory. I bet none of
Yeah, not bad.
Huh. That was one of his
That's
names? I thought
awesome.
there was some guy named Memory.
He's gone through like 15, but he was 6 Jack's memory for like
Oh, yeah.
for like 1 week.
I did
It was
like.
just, it was just a week-long thing.
I liked when he was Anna Prosser. I think that was him, right? That was pretty.
He was
funny
also a
story.
Velo, wasn't he?
Oh yeah. That one.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like that one so much.
He's been Elisa Mustaf, whatever that girl's name is.
Aliyah Mustafina.
How do you remember that?
Because I
Because
said it
it's a
100
joke,
times.
like,
Because I make fun of Juan every day about it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Sometimes I call her Mustafasa just to troll.
And for people who don't have any idea what we're talking about, Major has a crush on a Russian
Little-
gymnast.
A little bit of a crush,
A
yeah.
little bit of a crush.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And he's 19 years old.
Yep.
What? Juan is 19?
No, the gymnast.
Oh, okay. How old is Juan anyways? I have no idea.
Like 19 as well. It's a match made in heaven.
It's meant to be.
We gotta. I'm gonna wingman it up with him.
And you guys
I'm gonna-
caught that, by the way.
I'm gonna introduce
Yeah.
him there.
Maybe we should tell Juan that if he qualifies for WCG and goes to China, and if he wins, we'll like pay for a little vacation in Russia for him or something, because they're right next to each other.
Dude, that would blow his mind, man.
Yeah, I think he would win. I think it would be worth it.
Good motivation.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know,
That's
but
what-
he hasn't been
that's
linking
what we
her
gotta
out
do.
lately.
We
Maybe
got
he's
we
over
have
it.
to gotta know how to motivate your players.
He was casting earlier. He was doing pretty good. He was doing pretty good.
One's a good caster. One's an entertaining guy. He
Yeah.
says great things.
All right, so speaking of great things, we have a Owner X expand.
Is this bunker down faster than last game?
Maybe.
I think that the
Last
stalker
game, yeah.
the stalker's just out slower than last game.
Yeah.
He had 6
The-
wins last time.
Yeah, well, the
Fantasy.
timing, like the stalker can get out at 4 minutes if it's like out as fast as possible.
Don't
and
talk
it'll
like
take
you know
about
Terran
30
versus
seconds.
Roadhouse.
Okay, then it takes like 30 seconds to get across the map. So he could have been there right as it finished. But yeah, maybe Juan made it like 10 seconds faster, just to be safe. I don't know.
Just
You're
a minor
excited.
adjustment, which
Yeah,
I'm okay
manner
with.
up, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
just-
yeah. Be nice.
That's
Point things out.
The best.
Same build
I know.
from Kaio, kind of, sort of. We got an early robo, 2 guys in gas. Probably gonna add, make it 3 in a bit. I would imagine. Oh,
Just
Yes.
then just because
What?
You play Zerg, and I don't have a freaking clue how to play it TVZ. Doesn't mean I don't know anything about StarCraft, okay?
So I don't understand TVP. Okay? I'm not afraid to admit it.
Okay. I don't understand TVZ, I'm not afraid to admit it. I think I understand Heart of the Swarm TVZ better than Liberty.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just make Hellions and
Warhounds,
Banshees,
baby.
man.
Make Le Rouge.
Alright. Pretty standard game. Nothing too crazy going on.
Yeah,
And then observer.
Kitty's mixing it up a bit. He's going for really fast medevacs again this game, just like in the first game.
Yep.
In game 2, he went for like a bit more, some more marauders and faster combat shields, so he could put more pressure on. So Major's gonna have to sit back and do nothing until you know, the medevacs get out, which is gonna be pretty fast. But the Colossus will also be out fast, so I don't know. I don't think that one will have enough units to actually break Kyo before the Colossus this game, so it'll probably end up going into the mid game.
It's really fast, Colossus. You know, especially on this map too. Like you got a really narrow ramp leading up to your natural, so it's relatively easy to defend. It's only 2 force fields required there.
Yeah.
Whereas I think the previous
Antiga's
maps, yeah, Antigua's like
3.
big ramp, and then the one before that too, Whirlwind, very big.
Oh, yeah.
Very big ramp. So a little bit more of an element of safety here with that ramp. Of course, there's no collapsible rocks that you can do, like in Heart of the Swarm.
One's making a tart at his expansion this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Really just being safe. He's worried about DTs again.
I like it.
It
Yeah.
looks like he's aiming to take a third already. He's taking all those rocks.
Yeah, I think what he'll do is after he gets his medevacs out, he will move out on the map, and as he moves out, he'll take a third.
He's really got to scout out that Colossus stuff, though. I think.
Add-on.
Does he scan anything?
No, he hasn't scanned yet. It might come any second.
Yeah.
Though. Wait, hold on. Let's check.
Yeah, not yet. This is about the timing that you want to know. Like, as soon as those 2 medevacs finish, you want to know if you need to make Vikings or more medevacs,
Yep.
or like ghosts or whatever. So this is around the time that
Research
he would
complete.
scan.
He
Or
has-
he could just be greedy and scout with drops or units, you know. He pretty much, you know, with the medevacs out, nothing that the Protoss can make can really, you know, fight the Terran army head on in open space, or he can just stim and run away. So, you know, he should be okay without scouting too much.
He just scouted the empty third base of his opponent. Looks like this Marine is going to march into the natural.
And a Koosh.
And one, a little bit angry, calling a Kuji an ass.
Wow, man. Or he's making Marines and...
He's Marines and selecting.
What's S?
SCV?
SCVs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
He gave away that he's making SCV still.
Why isn't there a 4 before the S?
Because
Right?
he has them on the same hotkey and he just hits tab. So.
Wait, does he
let's
really?
say this. I don't know.
Okay.
The
Oh,
one
it
has
is.
weird hotkeys. He actually changed siege mode from E to O just because it was O in Brood War. Even though it's
Wow.
like, instead of, you know, like you don't have to move your hand at all to press E.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But you have to, like, take your hand off the keyboard and press O. It's pretty stupid. He's a hardcore Brood War for life.
It's like
I was surprised.
It's like the DDE
Yeah.
method of not hotkeying your buildings. You didn't do it in Brood War, so why would you do it in StarCraft 2?
All right. We're back.
Nice. We're back.
And there's the scan.
Oh, I missed it.
Yep. He saw the Colossus.
Okay. He doesn't see the bay, but he saw the Colossus.
Yeah.
And that's
did
not a
see
lot of
the
stuff from the
Origin,
Protoss.
too.
He's got 2 Sentries, a Zealot, and a Colossus here.
Yeah, where are his units? Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't.
No, it's
He
okay.
really,
Holy-
wow,
holy.
super abusive, greedy. Wow.
He's no
wow,
units.
Wow.
He's still not making any. Okay.
He has
there's
no units.
3 Stalkers
there's-
in his main. He just made, I think.
Yeah. Go drop on them, one. Go, 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 go.
Dude, Manor, don't be biased.
Just make the drop. Just make the drop. Just
Alright.
make the drop, one.
So he has a
Colossus here
factory,
now.
so kind of has an idea now.
I think he can just out unit
Yeah.
this if he just attacks
There's-
and target fires the Colossus.
Not anymore. There's 2 Colossus out.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
he just
sentries.
needs, just needs
The
4
two
more
sentries.
Marauders.
He's sending a medevacs in.
Full energy.
Oh.
Oh no! If he does that, it'll be really bad. Oh. Okay. This really is like a little bit of a bad situation
bias.
for Major, though.
Oh, we're talking about. Oh, it almost died. The Protoss would have been so ahead.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kitsy's
Yeah.
right, though. We should be more aware of that.
you know, the Complexity Academy has a cast too. They're casting on Sam.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So we can
So
be as
if you
biased
want to
as we
be,
want.
That's a big bias.
still
So
though,
if
I
you're
don't.
cheering for
I
Root-
still don't want to be
Nice!
biased. I
He
still don't
is
want to be
taking
biased.
third. Oh my god. Oh,
Okay,
I don't
fine.
see how cute.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, we'll try not to be biased.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna be though.
okay, fine.
So what do you think
Fine.
about repairing that medvac? Do you think it'd be a good option?
Just to make sure not
definitely.
to accidentally load up the SUV into the medevac though.
Yeah, I
would
don't
be
know.
silly. I wonder if it's gonna
If you
see
right
that-
click the medevac, does it repair automatically or does it load it up automatically?
It loads up. You have to click R and then left click it,
See?
or turn the workers on auto repair.
You know what I want to see happen in a pro level game?
What do you want to see?
What's that?
Terran loading his SCVs into the command center.
You can only
Nice.
do that when it's not in orbital.
Correct.
Yeah.
So when would
Anyway.
that ever be?
I need to see it happen. I just need
Oh,
just that option there. If no one's going to use it, you know.
there are some VODs out there where you mine 400 minerals in the very beginning, then you load up your SCVs, and then you take your other SCV and build a command center somewhere on the map, and lift up your command center and send it to the corner of the map, and then when your opponent scouts you, they have no idea where you are and they're confused and they leave the game.
No,
Yeah.
that's where you just kill off one SCV and then you lift.
I saw
No.
that one. It's on the Silver League Strats forum.
Oh, you
you're right.
build a command. Got it. I got it now. I got it.
Yeah.
So when they come and kill you at your command center.
Yeah, so because you have a command, so they think, wait, what happened? Because you have to reline up your SCVs or whatever. Wait, I think I'm thinking about it wrong. Hold on.
No,
you
that,
do
that
have-
makes sense.
You do have one
Yeah.
SCV.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
stranded.
you only leave one SCV to go build the command center. You mine 400 minerals, and then you line up your SCVs next to the command center, so it looks like you never showed up to the game.
Yeah.
And then you lift your other command center, you load it up, load that one SCV up, lift it into that, and then send it to the corner of the map.
All right.
Okay, that's what it
Need
is.
to see
Sorry,
this
I was
But
confused.
first, we're gonna
Anyway.
have sick engagement.
You're right. Take engagement.
Yeah.
Lots of zealots here.
I'm a little bit worried for Major.
Charge is gonna finish momentarily as well, and
what are
lots
the
of gates
upgrades?
finishing.
2-1-1-1. Oh, 2-2's about to finish. Ooh.
Yep.
Well, if he can take out the Colossi with the Vikings, I think he's fine.
When there's a
Charge
very
is
slow
almost
stock
done.
down.
Charge is gonna be done in like 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick
I
storm! I
don't-
didn't even see that.
Major's
Well.
just gonna have to do as much damage as he can and then get the hell out of there.
Oh, I don't like this for Major.
No, he's gonna
do
get crushed. I don't think you do. And he lost all his Vikings too, so Kyle can just start remaking
Wow.
Vikings. Oh, that was so gross. It was the 2-2 and Storms.
Yeah, and Kitty,
Just
like, I
trust-
think Major was in like the worst position possible, perhaps.
Yeah, Major should have just pulled back and just waited until he maxes out and try and get a good unit composition to counter Kyle's army. Just because he was so ahead in economy, so Kyle's third base isn't even done yet. So he could have just sat back, made like 10 ghosts, and max out and go fight. Juan doesn't. He just started his Ghost Academy, so this is really bad for him. He's also a full upgrade behind. He's starting 2-2 right when the Protoss 3-3 is going to finish. So I feel like Kyle's just going to get 3-3 and an attack move and probably win.
One
Major
sees a
was-
planetary, and he'll be good to go.
No.
Fight into
Yeah.
planetary.
No, the planetaries don't work against Protoss.
Alright, upgrade that armor.
Yeah, get that
Live
armor.
forever.
upgrade.
They'll live forever.
Get the
bias,
bunker upgrade
there's-
and then bunker rush at the 20-minute mark, the 4th.
Just because PFs don't die against Zerglings
Yeah.
doesn't mean
This-
they're good against Protoss.
This would be a good opportunity for Major to get the bunker upgrade and throw down like 5 bunkers.
Exactly.
6 DPS all those bunkers.
Contain, use opponent to 3 bases, easy win.
Yeah, but Major was up like 20 or 30 supply before that fight, and he just got crushed. And now they're about even on supply. It's not good. The army value for the Protoss is higher, and his army is way more cost effective.
Major just needs to pick his engagements. I think he should send this late game like he doesn't want to engage into the 3rd of his opponent or the national expansion. Deny the 4th from your Protoss opponent. Maybe set yourself up outside the 3rd in a nice little concave and have the Vikings over on the right hand side so you can snipe the Colossus.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right. You don't want to fight with
Absolutely
2
not.
against 3-3.
Yeah.
You need to wait. He needs to turtle for his 33, sit in a really good position, just hope that Kyo attacks badly into him. But I feel like if Kyo just does a good attack, there's no way that Major's going to be able to stop that. Kyo could also just sit back and take 5 bases and abuse his upgrade advantage.
Yeah.
And Kyo could deny that fourth base for Major just by kind of going back and forth between
That's
the
it.
Zalnaga Tower and the fourth. Like what
Why don't I
Vibe
think
always
like
does against me.
PF, fourth PF? That's going to be the staging ground for the fight, and it's going to turn the tide. And I have a
No.
really strong.
Oh, where are
feeling
these
that
medvacs
Mage's
going? Where
back.
are these medvacs? Oh.
They changed their mind. They heard your pleas.
Oh,
That's scary.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna pass in the night?
In the night?
They're meeting up at the army. It'll be okay.
Oh
Ghost
no.
is
But I don't think.
Oh
It's a good
no,
concave here
Major.
for
Let's
Major.
fight. Wow. Oh wow, he screwed it up.
That there's definitely a lot of miscontrol there. Storms are in the back though.
Those are good EMPs though.
Yeah.
Oh, he
did all the
nailed like
calls,
3 high
all
templar,
the-
but that's it.
Oh
I think
wow.
Major's fine. He has so many rings and rotters. The Colossus are all dead. The High Templar are all either empty or dead.
Wow, I cannot believe that he just rolled over a kill like that. That
EMPs.
was just amazing micro by one. He killed the Colossus. The Colossus didn't even get any hits off. And, you know, he EMP'd the Zealots and ran away, didn't take any damage from them, and then his very last EMP got all the Templar. That was
I'm
pretty
really
sick.
surprised. I'm really surprised by Kyo.
Yeah.
Like he attacked in a straight line into a Major's concave. And Major can just back up his bio, so the Colossus can never really get in range to actually kill them, while the Vikings take out the Colossus. And the Vikings are in a great spot. They're just up north of the army. High Templars were lagging in the back, and that's what happens.
Also, I think the miss micro in the beginning of that fight when Major
Yes, the Marines.
ran his units into all the zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on purpose because I saw MVP do that in a VOD a couple weeks ago. So I think it was more or less just a manner move, like a manner meal, than actually.
The only thing I can think of is he was trying to snipe at Colossus or something.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And then it actually kind of worked out good for him because he ran back and then Kyo dropped some force fields, which
trying
blocked
to
his
bait the
Zealot.
force
Block
field.
the zealots.
yeah, maybe he was
bait
baiting it. It was all part of his plan. It worked out really good.
Fire
for him.
bears, dude. The fire bears. They wanted hugs. That's what it
The
was.
fire bears, yeah. Okay.
The what?
That's what Koreans call marauders. I think fire bears.
Yeah, that's the like direct translation.
Oh!
Nice.
Those are good snipes.
EMP that thing?
Yeah.
EMP it, maybe?
I'm not sure if Major will be able to win this
He
fight,
has way
though.
too much, man. There's no way. He was.
Those are good EMPs again. He knocked out all the shields off all the zealots and some of the archons.
No, Major can't kill him. He has no energy on his medevacs and his unit's already stimmed once. He has no more ghosts. Oh, there are 3 more ghosts
Oh,
coming.
there's gonna be a fight here.
He has too much stuff. It doesn't matter.
If Kyo can fight before the reinforcements come...
Oh, there's another stem.
Oh, no, okay. Kyo's not microing very well. He keeps getting a few units picked off. I think...
2 stalkers
Might
running to
be.
the 4th base. Gonna camp behind this planetary. It's gonna be a little bit annoying.
So it's gonna force Major just to pull back overall. It'll buy the Protoss a little time, but
You know what he can do right now?
What?
Load those herd SCVs into there.
I can't.
Heck yeah. It's planetary
Yeah.
from left in.
He could, yeah.
No, then he's gonna forget about him. It's
Major,
not common enough.
he doesn't have any energy on his medevacs. I'm a little bit scared if Kyo maxes out and fights before all the units are healed.
Why isn't he adding more medevacs?
God. He's maxed, he can't.
Well, I mean, like, why didn't he make the proportion a little bit more in the medevacs favors? Like, usually I see like 8 to 10 medevacs.
He had more Vikings a second ago.
Yeah, he was making Vikings and Ghosts.
Should he kill some SCVs to just get more meta? But he's,
Not
no.
yet. His bank isn't.
He only has 60 SCVs, yeah. He definitely needs them still.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, closing the ghosts.
Oh!
I don't think there's an
Out.
Ice storm going off now.
Oh, wow.
Good
I
storm.
can't believe he broke out a storm off.
No storms left though. But these Marines and Marauders are like stimming themselves to death.
Yeah.
I think he's got it though. There's not enough left.
Yeah. Targeting down the Colossus. Oh, there's another Colossus in the north there.
Wow. The Colossus
Those
is gonna
Colossus
go-
are like one-shotting everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Colossus against Hydras.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Said that.
Or
Bro.
Wings of Liberty Hydras. I haven't seen.
He still doesn't have an observer. Oh, he has one. Somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's at the Zalnaga Tower. Well, that was pretty impressive play by Juan.
The Stalkers are back. The Bash Bros are banging up the mineral line.
Really nice multitasking ability by TRKyro here, able to try to harass the spinner line while rebuilding his army and taking his 4th base. See how easy
Go
it is to
Fire
not be
Bears.
biased? Like it's so easy. Ouch.
Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
Stalkers
Alex.
You're welcome.
Stalkers are down. Maraudery is up.
Stalkers down.
So Major is quite ahead in supply, but they have about the same income right now. Major's 3rd base is mined out. Oh, he does have that 5th base actually, so that's gonna be really good for him.
We have a nuke coming.
Oh,
Ooh.
Everyone always has to commentate about the nuke.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh
watch-
my God, he's making nukes!
Do you see what I see? Look at the production tab.
You guys.
That's not it.
Oh.
Nice. And he's going off.
Look,
Very nice.
I don't. There's no observers here, and
Nope.
I'm really surprised by that.
Still no observer. A little bit of a fail by Kyle, but he was like 50 supply behind. I don't even know if that would have saved him.
We're gonna see the nuke. It's just finished.
Nuke. Get them. I'm taking.
He killed too fast.
All right, and Major wins.
That was
Insert
scary.
applause here.
Game.
Yeah, he'll put up a really good fight.
All right, so Major wins 2-0. No, 2-1. Excuse me, Juanito. The Terran we all deserve, but something need. I don't know what the quote is.
It's a Batman quote. Come on.
I
Yeah,
have to
come
think
on.
about it a little bit harder.
He's not the turn.
He's not the Terran we deserve. He's the Terran we need right now.
Yeah.
And he came out. He did it for Root. I wonder if he'll join
He
the
did
call
it.
again.
He scared the crap out of us.
He did it on
I
purpose.
thought he was gonna lose that game.
No, kudos to
After
Kyle
that
though.
first fail.
Kudos to TRKyro. I don't know who he is, but now I know who he is. And
Yeah,
hopefully
me too.
a lot more people do, because he played those pretty well. Like, he played close games against Majors. Like, if he makes a little bit different decisions throughout
Yeah.
that game, like, or throughout that match, I could easily see him, you know, taking the series off of a Major. Like, he was so far down in supply, but he completely slaughtered Major's army at his natural. Remember that?
Yep.
With the storms, surprise storms, I think they were, because they surprised me.
You guys should go read what I just linked in the root chat. And tell me if that seems weird.
Next up, we're gonna have.
Sloosh? Or is it me?
Are we really fielding? Wait, 3 Zergs and a
Yep.
Terran? That's cool.